thought process is that I can go bing bonk 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 bing bonk. The lack of symmetry is so annoying. Hee hee ha ha, hello it me. And today I am actually playing Coral Island, which is a game that I have spent many hours doing. But today I want to talk about my farm and my farm layout because it's quite ugly. It's efficient. I have like millions of coins in my game, but it's super ugly. So I want to work on making my farm aesthetically pleasing. So this is a farm that I've been using for the longest time. And as you can see, I have quite a bit of coin. So the farm in question looks like this. I know, it is a complete and utter mess. But I feel like since the month is almost over, I'm going to make as much coin as I possibly can and then demolish absolutely everything and start from square one. I know that eventually there are going to be sheds in the game, so all of this outdoor all of these outdoor machines will eventually be inside, but for now we do not have them, so here we are stuck. I have quails and some duckies and cows and sheeps, so good morning, rise and shine, all the aminos. Gonna do my rounds. Okay, so here we are. Completely made our rounds. We still have a few more days to wait to harvest the honey, the wine, and the wool. But until then, we'll just have to bear for now. The greenhouse doesn't really matter right now. Its only purpose so far is to just be where I harvest some extra wool. I didn't even know giant cottons existed. Interesting. I am going to put these away. And let's start some of these and replant. I essentially plant whatever crop I have in excess in here. So after the season ends, I'll have a lot of pumpkins. Not pumpkins, bleh. I'll have a whole bunch of watermelon. Whoa, out of bounds. Oh, I can still pick it up. Cool. And because I do not want to start off a new machine, I'm going to put the truffles in the truffle thing. Oh, the honey's already. Sugar, honey, honey. As you can see, the only decorations I have worth noting are some hedges in the beginning and end of my farm. So up here, I have bears that greet you as you walk in, and I think that that's cute. These lanterns are kind of useless, so let me get rid of them. I wanted to put flamingos in that heart shapes at least somewhere, but I have a lot of furniture to work with over here, as you can see. I think that this entryway is alright. It kind of annoys me that it's not symmetrical, but I think that this is unnecessary, and so is that. This is terrible. And these trees are also off-center. If there was a way for me to take these off, I would. Can I? No, I cannot. If there was a way to remove the... Eventually you'll be able to move individual trees, and when that happens, that's when I'll move these three, because you'll actually lose the tap every time you cut down a tree, which I find to be very annoying. Maybe that will be fixed eventually. But yeah, we can't really do anything with the area that is covered inland so far, but for now, I can start removing this. And of course, I'll eventually reuse all of these things. I just think that this entire area is far too large for what purpose it serves. I think that it's a good idea to have things that I use daily closer to the front, such as the honey and not the honey, such as the mason jars and the cheese machines and everything. But is it really necessary to have all of this stuff here? I think not. So I will recycle every single piece of furniture here. I like the stone chests instead of the wooden ones. I just think that they look nicer. If there were a way to color chests like you can do in Stardew Valley, I would probably prefer the wooden chests. But for now, this is what we have. Oh boy. I think I'm just gonna speed right on past. The lack of music in this game is kind of making me feel awkward. Starting to regret putting these two things right here. Okay, so that's all the area that I have cleared. I can't move these chests because my inventory is currently full. But while we're at it, we can see if I can actually put any of this furniture away. The lack of symmetry is so annoying. Do I have a larger arch? I don't think I do. What I'm gonna do is just make a small area right here. It's so much easier to place things than it is to delete them, because that took forever, it feels. I think I'm going to put a lantern right in this corner. Ideally, I'd like to have it symmetrical on both sides, so when this area gets deleted, as a matter of fact, let's just get... Oops, I did not mean to do that. Where's the scarecrow? There you are. Bonk. Bink. Bonk. Boink. Bonk. 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 Boink. I think that we have a couple more harvests left of these pumpkins before they're gone. So I'm going to have to wait to remove these things. But I can remove these sprinklers. So this will be symmetrical on both sides. And I think over here is where I will have my honey. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and... excuse me, 4. Okay. So up here, I actually have a chest specifically for flowers. Oop, wrong one. My brain did a goof there. I'm just gonna bring this chest all the way down here. I just felt like that area was way too congested. So I can have these things in reserve. So over here is the honey and flowers. At perfect timing, the sun is starting to set, so I'm finally gonna be able to properly arrange the lighting the way that I see fit. I don't think it's necessary to have an archway anywhere. Can if we really want to, but like I said, it's kind of annoying that all of these arches are set. It's kind of annoying that all of these arches are off center, but what can you do? So I think I'm gonna do bunk, bonk, bonk. Oopsies. I really made this very annoying to do. This isn't even either, so let's see if we have a chair that is only 2 tiles wide, or just a general seating area that is only 2 tiles wide. I wish they told you when you hovered over them how big they were. It's quite annoying how I decided to go about this, so maybe I'll just take all that down. Not me doing this only to remove it later. Big yikes. Okay, so these need to be slightly closer together. So annoying the way that I decided to do this, but you know, what can you do? Keep in mind that all of these ponds and bug areas will be deleted. So that's one seating area, and I'm gonna move this up eventually to where the horse is so that you have a little fountain seating area right next to there. How big is this? Not very big at all, so we can actually... I really want to have a gazebo at least somewhere. I wish that you could place things over here, but you can't, so... Ick. I wish I knew a way to make this stuff aesthetically pleasing. Cute little picnic area. Cute little picnic area. So today we can remove all of the mason jars and make some money. Money really isn't as much of an issue, because we could just do whatever, you know? I think that I made the spaces between the mason jars far too wide. Vertically, at least. Once again, demolishing everything. I'm neglecting my animals today because I have one job and one job only, and that is make farm pretty. Or at least make more sense functionally. Oh my goodness. As soon as this game gets that, like, farming editing mode is done for, you know? As soon as I can move things around the way that I see fit, because I don't know how any of this is gonna be. And to move things is so annoying, you know? Hello, Grommet. Grommet's decided to make an appearance. Hi, puppies. So cute. I have never claimed to be good at decorating or doing anything aesthetically pleasing. I'm never one to make things cute, even though that's what the life that I wish for myself. I spend much more time in character creation than I do in build and buy in The Sims, and that's how I approach life in general. I care more about the individual characters and how they are and fashion, I guess, even though I myself just will leave the house dressed like Adam Sandler. I just want this to be at least making sense. My logic by putting the honey away from the main house is that you don't really use the honey that often. So I wanted to put everything that I didn't really use frequently right over here. And do I really need that many machines? To be honest, I'm gonna put 1 and 1 because these also I only have 2 of and I don't use them frequently at all. So I think that would be beneficial. I'd like for things to still line up with the door. So I like how I just deleted everything. So I'm gonna use this to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that the arches, in theory, are pretty cute, but I don't want to do that. I might just sell the stone arches. Do I really need fences surrounding everything? I mean, I can do them back here. My goodness. Oh, I hate how that doesn't link up. But you see, it's not centered, so I think not. These might make more sense, though. Yeah, I think that I like that a bit better. Okay, so over here, I'm gonna, like I said, put my mason jars, because if only they didn't take up so much room. I guess I can extend these by 2 over here. This is gonna be a pain to edit, because it must be very, very painful to watch me figure out how to do things. I'm gonna sell these 2 extra mason jars, because I don't really want them, and I can always just make more. Did I go out too far? Yes, indeed, I did. My thought process is that I can go bing, bonk, 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 bing, bonk. And we could still put the oil press there. Down here maybe should be where the solar panels are, because they take a while to produce. For now, I can just put the looms inside of the greenhouse, because that's where my other stuff is. After the update, I'm gonna want to put these barrels inside. So let's just remove all of this. I don't know if I want to make this section over here bigger so that it extends out here, or smaller, but for now I'm going to leave it this way. Because the farming animals are right here, it might be smarter to put the mayonnaise and cheese presses here. That happened to fit perfectly. Now, these aging barrels take up a massive area of space, and I don't really want to put them here. I guess they are tucked out of the way, so I can, but let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So annoying! Ah! Is this 3 tiles wide? Seems it. Yes, siree. This is 3 tiles wide, so that makes more sense to put here. I wish that you could place things on these docks. It's not as though you can use them for anything. I mean, you can fish, but who would do that? What I'm gonna do is get rid of all of these smaller sprinklers, because I find them to be completely unnecessary. Oh, that's right, I said I was gonna put the looms into the greenhouse for now. I might as well start these going. Okay, so there's that. Because this gazebo is so annoying. I really wanted to do the heart-shaped flamingos. I don't have anywhere to put that without it looking stupid. Would it be so annoying to do it like this? Yes. Yes, it would. That was a terrible idea. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be a good idea to do that. I just wanted to make them look like hearts. Ugh. And not me demolishing this area again. Decorating in this game is quite annoying. Because I really just don't have any inspiration. That's cute, I guess. And I can go around behind here and put a lantern. You can have a statue. I might have put that too far forward. Yeah. That's better. I don't know why I decided to get the horse. Foolish. I hope you enjoy your little area. I could put hay and stuff. There's ways to do that. I hate that it's 3 spaces. I need to find a 4x4 decoration. It's gonna be extremely annoying to figure out. Whoa. That actually I don't hate though. Is that terribly obnoxious though? I think so. I can always craft more of those arches. I'm gonna get rid of all of these sprinkler ones though. See, the whole thing is, I don't know where to put this because it's 3x3. This might go perfectly in line though with this. Is this a 3x3 spot? No, it's not, because of course it isn't. See how that doesn't make any sense? Some of the things are like 3x3, some of them aren't. See, these things line up because they're both 3x3. So that is a possibility for decor, to put them together like that. But the asymmetry kind of bothers me a lot, you know? I like how I did this with the intention of making it pretty. I've completely lost patience for this. I think that that is all the strength that I have for this episode. I really wanted to make a makeover of my farm and everything, but it just wasn't coming together the way I wanted it to. Maybe when the update comes out and I'm able to freely edit everything, it'll be different. But for now, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and I'll see you later. Vibes! No air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gonna be without me. But how do you expect me to live alone with just me? When my world revolves around. Tell me how I'm supposed to be with no air.